So I've been reading Homo Sapiens by I think it's Dr. Novel Harari, something like that. But it's honestly a really good book in the sense where it's kind of talking about humans in the sense of how did they evolve. She goes back to the city topic too because it was talking about how did we develop from different species that were kind of competing or that couldn't compete with lions or dinosaurs or any species that was ranked above us to becoming the most powerful species, and the answer is communication.
Right. It's all brain, right?
Yeah, no, it definitely is because of the fact that we were able to communicate with one another. We were able to build teams, we were able to build tribes, turn them into villages, turn them into cities, turn them into nations. A lot of the most powerful things for humans is just ideas. The idea of capitalism, money, and its sense. Think about it. Money is literally just based on the value we give it. What's it called? What's the term? Fiat currency. It's all developed by people, right?
Yeah.
Companies, though they are considered a entity, like a single entity.
Corporation.
A corporation's like considered almost a person by law. They're just ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Are they not? Like, it could be a product, but that all comes from an idea. So if you think about it, because we were able to create these things through communication, creating ideas, it led us to be so evolved where nothing could stop us. Although animals, some like primitive animals, like let's say monkeys, for example, were able to literally discuss, okay, call out to each other and say, okay, it looks like there's danger. Doesn't tell exactly what. Humans, however, we develop language, so we can say, over there on the left side, under those trees, right next to the pond, there's a lion.
Yeah.
So let's avoid that. So no, okay, let's go the other way. Monkeys just would be able to say, for example, oh, there's danger nearby.
That's amazing how, you think evolutionary wise, we have this great brain, right? All humans. Right. At the same time, we also have, we're not the strongest animals out there, but we can be pretty strong.
Right, yeah. So for example, gorillas, they can tear our limbs off one by one. They're so powerful, so strong.
But they're dumb. They're smart.
Here's the thing. We have guns.
We do have guns.
So you don't even know to get in close contact to combat it. You could just shoot it from a distance.
We win, bro.
And then, yeah, exactly. And I think it's gotten to the point where we've gone so powerful, the only thing we compete with is each other.
Yeah.
So basically it's talking about that, the fact that we were able to spread, or it was also talking about wheat, for example, because we use wheat to farm. Literally, it was only based in certain areas of Africa, but now it is used in every nation, spread all around the world. Technically, wheat is the most powerful species out there.
Okay,
because technically it's the most mass-produced item, or mass-produced species if you look at it that way.
So how deep are you in this book right now?
I would say I'm pretty far into it. I would say 3/4 of the way done.
Does it talk about, I don't know, the future of humans at all?
There's actually a sequel to it. It's called Deus Homo.
Okay.
Which talks about actually the future.
The future?
And it was talking about how technology will be ingrained with kind of civilization. So actually, this is something I was talking with one of my professors. So people are scared that, the next evolution of humans is to be taken over by technology. Well, you could look at it that way, right? You could say, well, look at automation by itself. It's basically taking jobs away from people. But you can also look at it this way. Did you know anything about the chess player that was beaten by the robot?
I've
probably heard about that.
Yeah.
The best chess player currently trains with a robot. So we've gone so advanced to the point where the only thing that's able to challenge us is not even humans, but technology. And through that, we were able to better ourselves using technology to replicate and do simple tasks for us. I think technology may be able to help us. Surgeons now use technology to prevent errors. Use artificial intelligence to, perform surgeries and to diagnose someone. It's not just the AI doing itself. It's an actual doctor with the help of AI. So I think AI is going to help us in the future. I think we are so competitive in nature that anything that steps in our way will be able to accomplish. And that's basically what the book kind of talks about, which I think is a really good book. And I suggest everyone should pick it up.